evening and good day. I am leaving Olney and Patricia and Jim's place. We're just going to get some shots before I go.
Left,
Bye.
right.
Bye, Chris.
And I'm being waved goodbye by Sheila. Say goodbye, Sheila.
Bye, Chris.
I got it right. Bye. See ya. Last look at Olney before we go. It's coming over cloudy. At least it's not hot, but apparently there's rain predicted for the next 10 days. So I'm taking the sunshine with me, maybe.
She rolls like thunder through the sunrise light on Wally or Jane. She's gone by night. Scissors in her saddlebags, tails in her eyes.
Well, I'm on the M25 and as usual the traffic is just really bad. So I'm only 24 kilometres away from the depot and it's 40 minutes.
She ain't just riding, she's carving her name.
Here we go, I've been to Harrods now.
In dust and wind, through joy and pain, with a laugh like fire and a rebel flame. You'll never meet two wheels quite the same. Well-behaved women fade into shade.
It's been 2 months, can you believe it? Since I saw you? 2 months. Marcus is back again, Marcus is here. He saw me off and he's welcomed me back. Putting on the gear, the high vis. This time we've got to undo the battery.
So looking forward to going back to Australia.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, very much so. Miss the kids. Because what I could do, I could put all those seats and parts in that bag.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's saved going through this rigmarole when I pick it up. They say that it may not be leaving here till when. We don't know. We're checking, but
September.
Marcus said maybe
October.
September, October, which is a real issue for me. I got shows booked in October. I didn't think it'd be sitting here for months, put it that way. The battery's undone.
So, yeah, it's got to just undo
Those bolts, and I've got the plastic pieces there. It's just all in there. Okay. The only thing that they may take is the spine because I've hidden everything else.
I think it should be alright.
Oh.
It's not.
I swear, I don't think they'll do anything about it. It's too much work for them. There you go. I mean, I'll leave this unlocked so there's nothing in there. Just some scarves and old gloves and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I booked the block hotels because they're at Gatwick, but they're actually inside the terminal, but no instructions on how to get here. It's been a nightmare actually. But I'm on level 8 in a pod room. They tried to upgrade me for an extra £20 to get a desk. I asked that many people for help and no one spoke English. Go figure. 8:19. I said it was tiny. And it is. Bathroom and a single bed. That'll do me. All the lights are controlled from a touchpad on the bed there. And this is the shower. You just shower in this room amongst it all. How weird. Oh my God, just get me home. I just want to go home. How weird is that? It's like right in the middle of the fucking bathroom. One hot shower. That's all it took. I've got to have a hot shower.
No, I quite understand, but just be a bit more mindful next time, if that's okay.
Well, I don't know, it might go off again in the morning. Sorry.
Dust and wind, through joy and pain, with a laugh like fire and a rebel flame. You'll never meet two wheels quite the same. Well-behaved women fade into shade, but Chris paints history.
Well, I've had the hot shower, I've set off the alarms, I've upset everybody, but I'm here now, and as you have just seen, I've just done some stats, food and some snacks, and I just want to finish this because when I get home I'm going to hit the ground running and I probably won't have a lot of time, and to do this sort of wrap-up video, so I'm going to do it now. Just trying to get the light so it's a little bit decent. First and foremost, I need to thank Indian Motorcycles, both Australia and Europe, and the Indian Riders Festival, Jean Marie and Leona, his wife, and all the people that I met there for making this happen, because that was the crux of why this trip happened. I was invited to go to the Indian Riders Festival. They made it happen. They contributed to the shipping of Calamity Jane, which was very helpful. So I wasn't going to come just for a weekend, which is why I turned it into a 2-month trip. It's been, all those stats that you saw didn't include airfares and shipping of the bike, by the way. So there is so many people to thank. Thanked you all in the videos. The main thing people want to know is what was my favourite moment. There's been many. And what was my favourite country and what was my favourite area? And I got to say there was so many, all the national parks and the hills and the Alps and all of that I went through. Even the difficult things are memories for me. And I did have some difficult riding. The country that sort of keeps coming back into my head is Scotland and that Glencoe area where I came into Fort Williams. That the day before was a terrible day, if you remember, where I got the dirty fuel and I didn't get to do the Applecross Pass, and I missed out on a few things. The weather came bad. But when I got to Fort Williams, and the next day was magical and really suited my style of riding, all of that. But also I remember, the riding through the Black Forest with Jean-Michel and Crystal and Eddie, Marina. That was a great time as well. And of course I stayed at the most beautiful place there in Belgium at John's place and Crystal's. Obviously the Alps, being taken through the Alps with Khalifa and Jean-Marie. That was really pushing my limits. And I loved, of course, Wales and Buck and all those people that came and took me for a ride. And of course, Macca Jericho, my Instagram friend, he was so helpful and full of advice on all sorts of areas that I went to. And I met up with him, as you know, both in Wales and Scotland. In Ireland, of course, Mags and Andy for putting me up in Northern Ireland, and the beautiful rides around there and all the lovely people I met there as well. I'm just sort of mentally going through all the countries where I met people. And of course, Shanta and Jackie in France. It's all random stuff that I'm trying to think of as I go. Lakes District, which was beautiful, with Bobby and Tom. The people that helped me out so much was Malcolm and Donna with the dirty fuel, and of course Kevin and Taylor, KN Transport, who saved the day with those loose battery terminals when I was coming out of Glasgow. Guys down in Wales, I'll try and remember their name, but they're all in the episodes, and I all have thanked them. And all the people that have sent me little tank topping fuel up money from PayPal, and of course all the people on YouTube that have thanked me with those super thanks buttons. And thanks to Julie and Ruth, who just sent a PayPal in this weekend as well. Years ago, Gina, of course, and Cheryl, and my family, Jim and Patricia. Oh my God, I know I've forgotten someone. Ian Austin, of course, from Indian, all the IMRG people, Stuart, and all the people that organise rides to meet me and ride with me. It's wonderful. I haven't got a favourite part. I loved so much about Scotland. I loved so much about Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales, the Cotswolds, England, and then of course I loved the Netherlands, all the guys from the IMRG in the Netherlands area that met me that day when I got off in Rotterdam. Belgium's beautiful, and then Germany, the Czech Republic was just, I would have loved to have spent more time there. Italy, beautiful, Lake Garda, and all the wonderful people I met at that bike show. France, you challenged me. That was the hottest day ever at 46 degrees. That was the worst day ever, but that was also the day my third granddaughter was born. So, it's highs and lows, and it's black and white, and it's yin and yang. We get them both, don't we? And thank you, everybody. Thank you to everyone who has watched the videos and subscribed to my channel. It means a lot, and it helps a lot too. All the comments, I've taken them all on board. Surprisingly, I only got a couple of trolls, and that was it. That was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? I quite like calling out those trolls. Sorry about all this light, but I want to get this done and up before I hit Istanbul tomorrow. And I might do a little quick video of Istanbul. I feel bad if I have forgotten someone, But thank you all so very, very much. And it's been an epic time. I hit the ground running when I get back to work. I've got a week of solid work to do. And then I'm contemplating popping to Japan to see my new baby granddaughter as well. So the adventures in Australia will continue on Wally when I get home. And then when Calamity gets back, let's start that project of the sidecar build. That'll be interesting, won't it? Thanks everyone. Bye for now. And please leave comments. And if I've forgotten you, my apologies.
But she draws legends as she rides by. A grandmother, a wanderer, fearless and free. The creative cruiser, just let it be. I am who I am, wild and true. Chris the rider is just passing through.